Greetings and welcome back to Monster Prom, second term. My name is Fetchable, and what's her name gonna be? Ode. Ode. Her name is Ode. Skip, skip. Skip, skip. So I did look it up. And I've got a list in front of me now, so I know what I'm doing, I guess. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions, they don't give a fuck about the explosions because they reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Wow. Okay. The most influential Russian novelist in the, whatever that is, century. They've gone nuts. They don't remember anything about the last night, and they can't find the manuscript for the brothers Karamazov and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Okay. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Okay. I think that might be a reference to something. That one? Yay, fun. That's good. I think I need fun. Yeah, I need fun. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Let's see. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount... Oh, that's money, right? No, that's creative. Fuck. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Anything on fire or a weapon? Let's see. Friendly Roomba with wobbly eyes. Ah, that would be calculus there. Right. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, what's the title of your autobiography? How to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying. My parents think I'm cute and so should you. The art of punching life in its dumb fucking face. When Garfield met Naruto, a story of how I fell in love with forbidden chips. Temporarily the ongoing journey to define my inner enigma. What? I barely have patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. Read a book, dude. Oh yeah, let's see. Just use the DLC characters, because I think... Wait, hold on. Yeah, the ending of this ending asks you to ask no one to prom, so I don't think it really matters who I go for. Now, I need to buy the map, so... Now that you spend some money, spend some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you get plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to whatever that is, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe/Calculator exchange.
The student exchange effect is super overdone. It makes me really uncomfortable because the inherent imbalance of power, like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck!
I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image PGS not found. Ah, the joys of new students adjusting to the rules are pretty high.
You there, killing machine and espresso terror. Rude. I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the Levies over the 8th circle of hell.
Input quippy response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell.
I have no need for your rubber criticisms. What I need is the power of being beyond the average monster to aid my glorious and righteously justified takeover. No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien crack ship write sex just to annoy you for annoying us. We need to act now. while King and King Levy are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable themed brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me.
Holy shit, she really means it. Don't help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Dahlia, don't be fooled. This Eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at these pictures she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a Levy sympathizer.
What? She's drawn hundreds of these. Yes, I have. Girl Damien from Spooky Head High, Pirate Damien from Spooky High Seas, Dr. Damien from Spooky ICU. Why are they so compelling? Because Damien is a spicy rich sex bot. He does look very... No, Dahlia, step out of it. The Levies must be destroyed for their arrogance and monopoly in hell. Pervy Abyssal Terror, you're out. Let's go, Killing Machine.
Error. Label Killing Machine is inaccurate. Descriptor. Found file. Friendship with Damien Levy.
Seriously? With the amount of violence and arson he commits, you would think someone in the school would be willing to betray his family. And when I find such a student, woe to the wicked. The wicked, in this case, being the raid of the Levies. Levies. Thank goodness she's gone. Now we can start on the Dahlia fic. What do you think, Ode? Damien or Dahlia? Is it Dahlia? That's the ship name.
Those definitely just look like misspellings of the actual names, but rather than tell Zoe that, you enjoy her enjoyment and gain +2 final +1 bonus. Do I have enough for the map? No, I don't. Fuck. Let's go hang out with the side characters. These look like the side characters. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. Ah, there's no truer sport than an eating contest. Turn, Coach. Looks like there's a pretty fair fight going on, so but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, select the Damien's hot dog and holy ketchup. Surprise fireworks! What the hell were you planning on setting? What the hell were you planning on setting these fireworks off? You were planning on setting these fireworks off in here anyway. So let him rip. Hey! Stop it! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. The Viet Cong. Oh lordy! It's now all over again. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over here and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I ate so fast. I got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with them. Ew, that's gross. Alright, back up here. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker? You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 10,000? Yeah, 10,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover the cost of you keep only +2 money. Okay. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of the Eldritch cutie pie met by a snorting of an angry prince of hell.
I'm not saying that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my head cannons were.
Head cannon?
Yeah. I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone through before I joined you all as a regular girl.
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrifice my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope.
Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn because a bear gave us a base of scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
But also at a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang.
How is a horn analog for a wang? An analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
But at least I'm making up head cannons. If you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options.
You could just tell Zoe and Damien that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dad's. I feel like you heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of the attractive classmates. As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his. Wink.
This is gonna be the most realistic spooky life fanfic ever!
What? No, it's not. Don't you dare write that shit down.
Why not? It's gonna be so sexy and steamy.
And draw everyone's attention to the fact that demon horns are potent aphrodisiacs.
I can only foresee sexy consequences to this.
That's because you're not the one with the horns attached to your damn body. I still have one horn left. You be tentacled dum-dum. We go to a higher school for horny monsters. Do the math.
Oh no! Do you think people might read my fanfic and come after you? Maybe Ravi?
Why did you say the Demon Slayer's name with the thirsty look in your eyes?
Because I wrote a really detailed fanfic with you and Ravi's. Put aside your differences
and she murdered me for my horn so she could sell it to fund murder of the other monsters because that's the only thing that could possibly come of this.
So you really think Avery would read my fanfiction?
God damn it, Zoe. And god damn it, Owen, for starting this shit. You're gonna get everyone in this school killed if you go on like this.
What? Get everyone killed? But then there will be no one left to write fanfiction about. I don't want reality gets in the way of my carefully crafted fantasies. I'm out.
Oh, she's actually liked me for that. That's weird. Well, that certainly took a turn for the worse. Too bad, because writing fanfic with Zoe would be like third base. You lose -2 creativity and -1 fun. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to get like my final smarts up before I do anything else. My smarts are at 9, so maybe I could do this. Alright, let's try buying it first.
Let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's just called being smart.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
And remember, the first rule of the shop club: no refunds.
Okay. Where are the side characters? Wait, Dahlia's a side character. As soon as you sit down, Dahlia takes one look at your tray and then locks eyes with you. It's really intense.
Your cantaloupe slice. Your cantaloupe slice. Give it to me.
You hesitate. You really like cantaloupe.
Please, maintaining a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables is key if I want to stay healthy enough to conquer the 8th circle of hell.
You get that, but cantaloupe is like super tasty.
Fine, I promise you a bargain. Give me one piece of cantaloupe, and I give you command of my army for 1 hour.
That's a pretty good deal. You can't help but get a sip now. To use Dahlia's army for a truly important purpose. Making the most collaborative salad ever. Finding out once and for all how many demonic soldiers it takes to screw in a light bulb. You've been planning this this moment for all your life. To each member of the 1st Legion, you distribute a single leaf of lettuce. To the 2nd Legion, cherry tomatoes. The archers fire carrots across the cafeteria, and the knife throwers slice them in mid-flight. The berserkers violently shake the salad dressing until the oil and vinegar are perfectly mixed. The imps provide Parmesan cheese. The entire army deposits its collective salad fixins into the bowl of a trebuchet, which fires its delicious contents directly into your mouth. It tastes like a regular salad. But you know what they say? It's not about the salad, it's about the journey. You gain +4 creativity. Shit, I didn't want creativity. Who cares? I got it. Alright, let's go have some fun. And then during recess, you start half hour that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequence must distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Fuck that up. You gain +2 fun. A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with the map you bought when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality.
Ah, studying the map, I see. This can only mean one thing. Clearly, you're a master tactician.
You point out that there are actually several things that could mean. For example, maybe you're lost, or looking for treasure, or trying to figure out what the hell to do with a paper map.
Ha! Your technical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all the things you just described. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficiency of one's battle tactics. A thing which you are clearly doing.
Honestly, it's probably easy just to roll with it. You admit that, yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician.
Fantastic. Just as I suspected. And a good thing too, as I am in need of the services of one such as yourself for my imminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell. Our first task, improving my army. It has to be in tip-top shape if we're going to have any hope of crushing the LeVay family.
You're probably even less qualified to do this than you are to be a student at the school, but hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this all out on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by and you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right?
You guys need help with anything? Hello, Albert.
And I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you're doing.
Scott, yes, my man. Let's fist bump so hard I feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
What?
Ah, yes, what indeed? What was I talking about? Yes, my army. Improving it. Let us conjure a storm within our collective brains.
You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest... What am I... I'm fun. Every team needs motivation. Mascot. Yes, I'm fun enough.
Somebody say mascot?
Yes, I believe it is owed.
I've been waiting my whole life to hear that word.
You've seriously never heard the word mascot before?
Well, there it is again. Mascot. Mascot.
Scott, I respect you as a werewolf, and as a tower of muscle, but I hate to ask, is this going anywhere?
Of course it is. I've got the perfect mascot for your army. Leafy the Giving Tree.
Okay, so instead of me being inside of a real giant duck costume, which is like the skin of a duck, giant duck, he puts on his own costume. Awesome. It's perfect. Trees feast upon the dead, slaughter each other for nutrients and sunlight, and their roots can turn even the proudest towers to rubble.
Sure. Plus the tree is the most motivational of all the animals.
Intriguing.
It's not an animal, Scott.
Intriguing. I never considered that having Scott dressed up like a dancing tree might take my army to the next level. But if 3 geniuses such as yourself suggested...
I'm not a genius. I'm a genius.
And I consider the title genius to be pretentious. You may simply refer to me as one who is significantly smarter than everyone around him.
Well, that settles it then, Scott. Start cheerleading.
With pleasure, Dahlia. 1, 2, 3, 8. Who the tree appreciate? Army. Army. Go army.
You don't know about Dahlia's army, but you sure feel super motivated. And Dahlia seems so pleased. So pleased. It's actually kind of cute. You're going to push 2 fun and plus 1 charm. Oh, wow. Alright, what's the next one? Shit, where is it? Creativity and smarts. My creativity is at 8, my smarts are at 9. Let's go be more smart then. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You're gonna pursue smarts. Zoe looks particularly perplexed, and you're perplexed as to why you would have paid good money for a DLC not to date Zoe. So you decide to butt it.
Oh, hey, Ed. Miss, the Loch Ness Monster wants me to embrace my heritage by driving someone insane for this practical assignment. But I've just done that for so many millennia. It's a full-out no-marketing Eldritch Horror thing. Oh, as a full-out no-marketing Eldritch Horror, I don't know how to find my way back to it as a high school girl. It's like when you listen to your favorite song from middle school years later, only to realize that now you only ever drive people insane when you're hungry and want to feed on their minds.
Ah, yes. Follow for more relatable content, I'm sure.
There's all the classical stuff, of course. I could boil and freeze the blood, alternatively, until it flows no more.
Shit. Really?
Or maybe cause each skin cell to grow a conscience and fight about the politics until they destroy each other. Leaving only muscles and bone free to the elements, free to an uncaring God above. But that's Sigurd, you know? That's not Zoe. How would Zoe drive someone insane?
Bring the poor soul on a journey through DeviantArt's most deviant and artistic depths. Force the poor soul to join your Evangelon Club 10-hour meeting to discuss the hidden meaning of the series. Oh, whoops. I failed that one.
Yes, of course! How did I not think of that? There's nothing more insane than fan art. Boys, no other artistic medium can take anything, even a kid's show, and turn it violent or pornographic or both.
Pardon me, but I couldn't help overhearing. Did somebody just state a strong blanket opinion on an artistic medium?
Yes, it was I, Zoe, with no ulterior motive whatsoever other than sharing something magical with my best bud Liam.
What is this? Fan art? But calling something as trivial as derived as fan art is a little misleading, isn't it? Because art is supposed to make a new statement.
I mean, I think it's just a fun way for people to express love for their fandom so fellow fans can appreciate it.
Express? Appreciate? Is? This is insane, Zoe. The only thing the vast majority of the world should appreciate about their utter and complete failure to appreciate is their utter and complete failure to appreciate it.
Okay, but look at this picture of a chair having sex with a cowboy pony.
The second people start thinking they can understand art is the second our society collapses.
Stop using so many air quotes and look at the violent and pornographic images inspired by children's cartoons. May your fangs go past your knees so that you can neither open nor close your mouth and drink no blood. May your pointy ears leak pus until you drown.
Whoops, looks like the only person Zoe drove insane was Zoe herself. She fails the assignment. Oh my fucking god, I got less smarts now. The assignment, and you fail at not losing smarts. And fun. Shit. I am losing a big time right now. Let's go see what these guys are up to. You can only sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the cover. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them.
Oh, good, it's you. Can we practice one of our spells on you?
And this is probably why.
Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him.
The audience laughed. Wait, audience? Sorry. Just drinking. Went down the wrong hole.
Anyway, we've got two spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. You think we'd try one on you? Pretty please?
Aww, says the audience, and you know, a magical enchantment doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the two options. A spell that lets you see the future, and also the past, and the present, and you can watch live TV anywhere. Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do a spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. That one?
Choices made. Broadband maximum.
Suddenly you can see everything. Everything. You can see how the world will end. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents having sex even though you totally don't want to. What's more, you can watch every single episode of Werewizard Detective at once.
Hello? Are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to go study for the test next period. You probably should too.
And it's a study. You literally know it. You know everything already. You gain plus 4 smarts and an entirely different perspective on your parents. Oh no. Oh god, no. That's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Creativity and smarts, creativity and fun is next. So let's go ahead and do creativity now. With age rehearsing for the class player, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you figure to all sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad for high school play standards. You get plus 2 creativity. But all of that becomes irrelevant as soon as Dahlia comes rushing and traps you in an affectionate headlock.
Oh, my Grand Vizier, how in the 9 hells are you? I've been looking all over for you because, as you surely remember, you pledged to help me in my conquest for the 8th Circle of Hell.
You made no such pledge, but it's sort of endearing how she assumes you agreed to a thing just because she's excited about it.
My army is in rare fighting form thanks to your groundbreaking innovations, but there is still work to be done. It's not enough that I strengthen my own army. I must vanquish the army of Damien Levy.
Alright, this is all in the service of murdering your classmate Damien and destroying everything he loves. Well, you know what they say. What ifs? If Spooky High has taught you anything, it's that 3 heads or 4 heads or 1,000 heads are better than 1. So you rope in the 2 smartest people you know, Vera and Calculista.
As an enlightened businesswoman, I am more than happy to sell out my friend Damien for if the price is right. And as a soulless automation, my concept of friendship is shaky at best. How may we assist you, friend Dahlia?
Simple. All I need is a foolproof strategy for wiping out the Levy's Legion once and for all.
Well, when she puts it that way, it really is simple. All you gotta do is build a very powerful bomb and then disguise it with a wig and some lipstick so the legions think it's a sexy demon and they all want to kiss. Hire Dante Alighieri as your Hell consultant. Wait, which one's which? My creativity's only 10 while my smarts is 13, so I don't know which one's which. Which one looks more creative? That one looks more creative. Yes, smart. Good.
Oh, of course. Dante is an excellent consultant. I worked with him when designing my amusement park, Hellworld. This is happy news indeed. Please summon this powerful ally to aid us.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna text him. One sec.
Oh wow, you're gonna love this. He says the 8th Circle of Hell is probably the easiest one to take over.
See, the 8th Circle is devoted entirely to dishonesty, so it's basically like opposite day down there 24/7. All you have to do is tell them you're definitely going to invade, they won't believe you, and then they'll be totally surprised when you actually do it.
Brilliant! I do not see how this plan could possibly fail. Thank you, allies, for your aid. The 8th Circle will be mine.
Friend Vera, as long as you have Dante on the phone, could you ask him something for me?
Sure, shoot.
Do robots go to hell?
He says it depends. Are you Italian?
My parents speak Italian, but I myself am Chinese.
Okay. He says a little bit of gray. That's a little bit of a gray area. Everyone he met down here, down when he was in hell, was from Italy. Though, so you're probably good.
This is wonderful news. Almost as wonderful as the way Dahlia is looking at you right now. It's super intense. But you kind of like it. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Nice. Now creativity and fun. Oh shit, how's my fun doing? My fun's at 11, my creativity's at 10. Fun times! At Danger and Recess, you start a half hour over the gospel crazy. You spot Yuan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried that worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Yuans at the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. So you tell him never to forget it. You'll never forget about him. The crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. I really kind of want that, but also not as a dating game. You notice Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she has used to form her face. It's adorable.
Oh, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me.
That sounds like a challenge.
Let it, come on! Why do you always have to slide into my DM's delighted moods?
Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises.
What about world hunger, global warming, income equality, human trafficking?
You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom specifically.
Oh, cool.
It's not cool, Zoe. It's not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate with you, with its brand, or associate you with its brand. Shit, I got that wrong. My bad. But it's all shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, under-repressed minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Don't you use the word penny around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island still has yet to be published?
Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art.
Huh. Perhaps you have a point. Oh, no, wait, I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me.
Looks like there's only one way to solve this.
You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. For years, you possessed the Gem of Garodo, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect the 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use the CalArts sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics. Shit. Good thing you stole this powerful artifact from California's oldest art college. They have to sort their students by throwing darts at a board now, but honestly, it works the same. You gently place the hat on Zoe's comic, but nothing happens.
There seems to be a note safety pin to the back. What does it say? Please insert $43,986 per year to be sorted. What? Who in the 9 places of assortment can afford that kind of tuition?
People who are already rich, like my stepdad. Excuse me while I buy myself a sorting.
3 hours and a ridiculous amount of money later, the hat springs to life and spits a rhyme about Lena's comic. You've clearly got some talent in you. Insert more money to continue.
Ha! See? I'm the greatest. And it's all because of me and not my privilege.
Well, this is depressing. I used to get drinks with the actual physical manifestation of depression itself. I'm out of here.
With Zoe gone, there's nothing left to do but watch Leonard dump money into a hat you stole. You lose -2 fun and -1 bonus, so I'm not going for fun, I'm going for creativity. Okay. Side character. Hello. You're ready to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere. Stop! You can't eat that! You're not warmed up yet! Do you want to strain your jaw? Strain your esophagus? Pull your intestines? I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come, stand up. Let's get your food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options. Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food, an absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups. Coach helps you set up your peas and mashed potatoes in a classic football formation, and you animate them with forbidden magics. Perfect. Now the food will get all warmed up, so it's ready to take the nutrition all the way to your end zone. The end zone is in your stomach and eventually your butt. Your food throws down the most intense football game ever. It all comes down to the controversial call by the broccoli griff. You turn around and find the whole rest of the cafeteria is watching your game and betting on the results. They're even more entertained than when you command all the players to dive into your mouth. You gain +4 fun. That's my fun doing. 15. Okay, never mind. We're going for fun instead of creativity. Okay, let's level up fun even more then. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Yuan, the small magical Nintendo cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight up to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. You really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You can +2 fun from poor old Bob.
Hey, Bud, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how at Spooky High we have so many friends and you never know what's going to show up?
Here's the plans for today, girls.
Ah! It's a coven! Joy, Hope, and Faith!
You know our names?
Of course! It's so cool to see you guys! Say the thing! Say the thing!
What thing?
The thing! The thing! You know, the thing! Say it! Say it! Say the thing!
We're here to save the world.
Ah, so great! Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? And you guys were all, don't you understand? You bought from the shop? Your totem is scored, the ruler of the Dark Realms, an ancient of destruction. We must dispose of the totem before the world suffers.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, are you kidding? That was awesome! And when someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something, I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's so hard to get this straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. So now that we're on the same team, I'm totally ready to join the coven.
Well. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us. But you can't just...
Well. Look who it is. We meet again.
Dimitri!
Oh my god, my ears! My ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I was a totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am a high school girl. Sorry, oh gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about Dimitri life where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because you're for your deep forbidden love for Joy.
Never. Joy means nothing to me. I felt nothing for her. I felt nothing. Ever. At all. A beautiful manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance.
Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for Honeytree, as in you getting together with Hope, not like the Hope-me-tree from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel.
I'm here for one reason only. To take from the coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses.
Ah, fine, okay. Coven, how are we gonna defeat him?
You're not in the coven, Zoe!
Sorry. But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and deadly glow lights up his dark but sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this whilst getting Zoe into the coven. Let's join the coven, being like the coven. We must defeat Dimitri in a classic way by yelling cliched and powerful heroic one-liners. That's creativity, isn't it? Yes! Licking his abs is a good way to do this.
Yes! Oh, my sweet Aldrich gods, yes!
Zoe, come on, stop being thirsty and actually make an effort here.
But it's too late. You and Zoe have run over to Dimitri and begin licking his abs. Okay.
How dare you? My tragic backstory may be compelling enough to gain sympathy for me despite my horrific actions, and my abs may rival those of a Greek god. But I'm here to inspire fear and bring destruction, not encourage your perverse sexual urges, Eldritch One.
Awkward. I know why Dimitri X-Reader fanfic Dimitrius Dimitri Deadly says.
This tickles my emotions. Remind me of the times before, back when I still had feelings. When I felt sunshine, and felt joy, and hope, and faith.
Wait. Stop everything. Felt joy and hope and faith? Like the emotions or felt joy, hope and faith, like the coven? This is very important to me.
You're interrupting my tragic yet mysterious reminiscing.
Right, sorry, back to the ab licking.
What the goddamn hell is that? What, no!
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I forget that sometimes corporeal beings don't like being licked with my face time, which is made out of the actual concept of misery, but moister. Maybe I should have just stuck my leg with my leg 3 foot long tongue that smells like the combination of all the pineapples in the world. You know, just for it to be sexy.
Oh, wow.
Zoe, the goal was to get Dimitri to leave. You did it.
Oh yeah, I did do it. Now I'm in the coven, right?
Maybe. Zoe's subsequent wink in your direction immediately gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun. Even more fun. Fuck yeah. I'm glad I got that. Okay, so... I don't know. Go for creativity. And then we're all hosting for the class play. You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity, which also use 3 years of your life, but by your end of the deal, but who cares? They won't have anything in game anyway. Zoe is catching you up on the latest development on Pirate Ode in her spooky high seas fanfic when suddenly a portal opens up. Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride, or husband, or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing.
The interdimensional prince? I love when he pops up. He always had so much wacky drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity's gourd?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandfather, molecule by molecule, turning every atom of existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and slaughtering their powdered corpses.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent. And now you are here. Now here you are, in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to give consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride. Oh no, Zoe is such a spooky high fan she might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Be careful, Zoe. No, be careful. Zoe's been married 17 times before and eaten every one of her spouse's minds. Why get married where you can bounce on this trampoline?
Trampoline? I love trampolines.
As do I, my blushing bride. I love whatever you love. That's how good relationships work, right? You just pretend to like whatever the other person likes until one of you dies. Whatever. Here we go! The 3 of you run over to the trampoline that is in this location for some reason because Spooky High, and begin to bounce.
This is more fun than tasting the first sleeping out of every people in my trampoline play.
I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! At that moment, the prince jumps so high that he's swooped up by a giant falcon. A giant falcon that immediately flies into the engine of a jumbo jet plane. Yikes. That probably hurt, but it probably wasn't fatal. The prince is immortal, right? Or is he just interdimensional? It's hard to keep these things straight. Fuck it, he's probably fine. You get +2 boldness and +1 smarts. I hope he's fine. You also get a gorgeous giant falcon feather that floats down from the sky. It's not usable in this game, but just be aware that the rest of the run, you totally have a falcon feather in your pocket. Awesome! Alright, how are you guys doing? You approach your chosen neighbor to find it already mostly taken by the Coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact.
But you only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope, you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and a foosball table. Faith has agreed just as fervently for world peace. But as a leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay the season's big bad, and...
Hope and Faith immediately object and Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters, a machine that can successfully reheat french fries. Wish granted! Booms the genie, and you find yourself with the power of a brand new Fry Lord French fry reheating super system.
Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the two-headed snake of Serpentina, and the accounts of Babylon just so you could have hot fries.
But the Coven quickly change their tunes when they taste the hot fries, fresh out of the Fry Lord.
They're so crisp, neither rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed. We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about the even greater evil, suboptimal fry consistency. Thank you for your teachings thank you for teaching us the error of our ways.
You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and all have a fry party. For their contributions to fry conservation, you gain +4 fun. My fun is now at 22. That was actually a pretty good one. I like that one. That was nice. Let's be even more fun! Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry, I need to go. My bad. I'm really sorry. Hopefully that didn't fuck me up. Why are you always in the places I want to go? I don't have any money to give you. And then during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story about what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, and the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Golden King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst out in hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. I didn't know I could do that. You're wandering around with Zoe, Scott, and Damien looking for pocket humans in Pocket Go when you notice some weird-looking mushrooms.
Whoa, these mushrooms have faces.
They do. I think they're kind of cute.
We think you're kind of cute, chirp the mushrooms and Eugen.
We love your skin, but you've got a healthy working endocrine system.
Plants, can I pee on them? Can I pee on them?
Yes, say the mushrooms. Pee on us. Your moisture and nutrients make us stronger.
Okay, I'm officially grouped out by these talking mushrooms.
Really? Why? Pretty much all the plants in the dimension of terror behave like... yeah, okay, I get it. They're creepy.
Creepy, say the mushrooms.
We're just full of genuine affection. Inhale some of our spores and you'll see.
So, am I peeing on them or not?
Oh joy, it looks like 4 lonely high schoolers have finally decided to give up the misery of singledom and partner up with true soulmates.
Yes, sing the mushrooms.
We would love to mate with our souls.
I don't know. I'm not really about giving up my individuality in order to allow an intelligent thing to siphon off my nutrients.
You'd never experience anxiety again.
Okay, I'm interested.
I'll never settle down. I don't build relationships, I burn them.
A parasite of this type can directly stimulate the pleasure neurons in your brain.
I mean, okay, I'm listening.
If you enter a committed relationship with one of these mushrooms, you can pee on as many of them as you want.
Hooray!
No, not hooray. You need to talk to your friends out of accepting these parasites into their brains, and fast. You can date those mushrooms, or you can date whatever is in this mystery box I brought with me. Wait, don't rush blindly into a relationship. Let me do a tarot card reading. Yep, more fun.
Oh boy, a mystery box! Let me see!
No, Scott, what? Don't you see?
That Ode has concocted a transparent ploy to prevent me from getting my pleasure center zapped. Yep, I see it.
Oh, listen! Wait! Oh, listen! Until we open up the mystery box, anyone could be inside.
Anyone?
Anyone! The only limit is our imagination.
Holy shit, you're right. I can't wait for whoever's inside the mystery box to melt my colorless exterior and take me to Maldives for our honeymoon.
And I can't wait for us to binge watch Parks and Rick and then invade the nightmares of bad children.
I can't wait to smell their butt and see if we're going to be best friends.
You fickle tramps. Here you have some lovely mushrooms ready to bring meaning to your pathetic single existences, and you allow yourselves to be lured away by the promise of a mystery box? You know what the greatest mystery of all of this is? True love, and how it's a mystery you'll never know the answer to. Give me that box, you unethical slut.
Violet zaps Tate so hard in the brain that he snatches the box from you and throws it far away.
Oh man, no one will never know what's in the mystery box.
Don't worry, the important thing is that we all all have the moments we could have lived with. Sorry. Don't worry. The important thing is that we still have all the moments we could have lived with whatever was inside the mystery box.
Dory's right, Scotty boy. Our relationship with the box may have been fleeting, but the memories will last forever. That's true, guys. I feel better now. I think I'm ready to move on.
Me too, Scott. Me too. We're ready to move on, and maybe even meet someone new and falling in love once again. Even if that someone isn't inside a mystery box.
Oh, maybe that someone could be you. Violet looks upset, but you know it's because deep down she was also thrilled. You know what was inside the box, even if she wouldn't admit it. That satisfaction alone gives you +2 fun and +1 boldness. Hell yeah. I have 26 fun of now. Oh, I like you. You're cool. I like you. I need to give you a better voice. I can't give you Polly's voice, because, You're taking a break from socializing and eating your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's a Slayer. She's hiding under your table.
Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm gonna punch your other. Ow.
You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving you 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pack some loot before it's all gone. Garlic rice and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. A gun that shoots steaks with each shit burning in the side of them. That one. Hey, waste not what? Not right. You hijack one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up the batch of garlic rice and holy aioli. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistopheles' bland cafeteria cuisine. The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her that to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly. Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef. You put drugs in everybody's food and don't really remember the next few days. Oh god. A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a days-long bender. You're the best. You get +4 fun. Oh, now I'm 30. Look at my fun. Look at how powerful I am with fun. Look at how fun I am. I'm so much fun. That's how you're for the class play. You totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you done. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your own affairs. You get +2 creativity. You see Dahlia talking to Miranda and Zoe off to one side. When Dahlia notices you, she grabs you by the scuff of the neck and hauls you over.
Speak of the devil. Here's my master technician, Royal Advisor Ode.
Huzzah! I must say that your new domination suits you, Princess Muscles. And what a thick advisor. And what a thick advisor. I'd ship that.
Yes. With Ode's brilliant tactics, my takeover of the 8th Circle is all but assured. A victory over the Levies will be legendary. We will smash them. We will crush them. We will smush them. The Hellbards will sing of it.
Joy, I do love all this talk of smashing and crushing. But tell me, Princess Muscles, what shall be your first decree as ruler of the 8th Circle?
Ah, yes, my first decree. I put a lot of thought into that. I'm gonna make it so everyone has to...
Yeah, okay. Dahlia obviously hasn't put any thought into this at all. But it's also obvious that she really wants to do a good job in a new role. She's so cute with her big dreams of domination and even bigger muscles. Yum. You can't just let her fumble through this. You're her advisor, apparently, so go on, advise her. Okay. Fight gentrification by strictly regulating new condo developments, which will ultimately lead to rampant property speculation and displacement of long-time residents. Free Wi-Fi. Yes, I did it.
You see? This is why I made you my royal advisor. Free Wi-Fi. I never would have thought it in a million years, but not now that you say it. It's so obvious. Hell is already so great. Sinners are suffering. Demons are tormenting them. Everything's fine, but what's missing?
Constant, uninterrupted access to social media?
Exactly. With free Wi-Fi, demons will be able to share hot torture tips, selfies, and cookie recipes in real time. And the damned will be able to see exactly how great all their friends who aren't in hell are doing. Everybody wins.
Oh, and you can use all the cell phones of the damned to mine Bitcoin in the background. As we say in my kingdom, it's never too late to extract the value from the serfs, not even after they're dead.
Oh, you truly are a tactical genius. You proposed free Wi-Fi, but what you really freed was my heart.
Oh wow. Is it hot in here or is it just you getting sexually excited? Probably both. You get +2 fun and +1 charm. I am at level 32 fun. Awesome. The monster prom draws near, and I'm going alone. Yes. ask nobody to prom, because you've grown fond of Dahlia lately. And if she prefers spending prom night conquering the 8th circle of hell, so be it.
Here you are, my loyal tactician. Before charging into war, I want to tell you, I admire you. Your wits, your resolve. I truly am fortunate to call you my second in command. If we are bound to perish, I will die proud of fighting a just battle with such great allies by my side.
Hey, what's up, noobs?
Damien, what are you doing here? Has someone revealed our plans? We might have lost the element of surprise, but we surely haven't lost the element of punching.
What?
Dahlia punches Damien quite hard.
Stop! What are you trying to? Are you back at it again with that conquering the 8th circle of hell thing?
You can bet I fucking am.
I don't fucking care! I have enough on my plate exploring my own truth, trying to figure out if I want to be the heir to the throne or if I seek a career of my own. For what it's worth, I'm fucking fine throwing some elections. Democracy's metal. Just, I don't know, can we just take grab a coffee and talk about it just at another time?
I guess I could. But then, what should I do? I prepared all my life to take over the Levy clan.
You could start by relaxing at the fucking pit and enjoying life for a change. Monster Prom is coming up. Why don't you just go and have a nice time?
But how? With whom?
What about Ode? If this fucker was ready to die for you at war, odds are she would be pretty okay with going with you to prom.
Oh, Ode, would you?
Fuck yeah, you would. Prom is red. Oh, that's adorable. Prom is red. You and Dahlia have the time of your lives. It hurts a lot since Dahlia strongly believes that suplex counts as a dance move. She can get so intense. You're kind of learning to love that. At some point, she summons her army and tries to conquer Prom. That's so Dahlia. But you tell her it doesn't work that way. She understands. In the end, as fierce as she might be, she always seems open to listen and trusts her advisors and close friends. She really cares in her own way, and you think, in the end, it might be that she has ended up conquering you. Best at being alone? None. I got a new secret ending. Woohoo! Hell yeah. Let's actually watch the ending sequence. Hold on, I need deodorant. I smell horrible. It's very hot in here, and I'm sweating up a storm. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we are and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Wow. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, the renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. So I guess looking it up really did help. I was being strategical. And also sort of flirting with Zoe while also flirting with Dahlia. So a bit of a two-timing asshole there, wasn't I? I am dancing. I've never met him before. Who's that guy getting a water poured on his head? Da, da, da.
Just try to loosen up your mind, get ready for effing this blast. But feelings to vanish. The fun is to flourish.
Yay! That's adorable. That was fun. I liked that. That was awesome. I'm gonna have some fun now. You have unlocked 2 images in the gallery. Oh, what's in the gallery? Oh, oh. Is it that? It is that. That is so cute. Now, what's the fan art like? Hello, interdimensional prince. Alright, that's everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, or stream, or whatever I do next. So, toodles! Bye.